Guys, just making this quick video to help those of us who want to get in on Hyperliquid but aren't necessarily experts on crypto, or don't necessarily know everything about Hyperliquid and how to easily onboard to it and use it. So I'm going to do that with you. As an American who has a job, I just wait for my paycheck and then take it out of my checking account. The easiest way, if you are like that, is to use Coinbase for this application, because Coinbase, they have good deals on USDC, which is what we're going to be using at first. So it's a great stable asset that we're going to get here and then transfer out. I'm not going to, I don't like buying actual crypto on Coinbase itself. I do every now and then, but you don't get the best deals necessarily, and there's just other better ways. But I really like them for onboarding USDC. So I got my debit card hooked up. I'm going to do this for you guys for demonstration purposes. We go to USDC. I'm going to buy $100 worth. If you're going to buy more, large amounts, then you do a wire transfer and all that to get away from these fees. But review order, buy now. When you do it this way on the debit card, it's instant. When you do a wire transfer, it's instant. If you do it like an ACH transfer from your bank account, it's gonna hold it up for a week, guys. So don't do that to yourselves. There it is, $97.56. So they charge $2.44 fees. That's fine. We're gonna make it back. It's real easy to send. Now this is important, and you guys, you need to on the receiving end of this, the wallet that you're gonna have, and I recommend Rabby, and that will be, I have a link tree in my bio with the wallet that I use for this network. But you need to have some Ethereum on the Arbitrum network. So Arbitrum's a layer 2 off of Ethereum, and it's very fast, very cheap. But when it gets to the other wallet, you need to make sure that you have Ethereum on Arbitrum. So if you don't, buy a little here on Coinbase, and you just do the same thing with the Ethereum, as I'm going to show you what to do with this. So I'm going to send it. Hit send. This is a wallet address that I already know, so I need to go through all that. But this is the important part, the network. So Arbitrum, that's the network. You can hit the max and hit send. So by the time I get on to the Hyperliquid website, it'll be there. So, and the link to Hyperliquid, don't ever Google anything, guys. Go to I got the link to it in the description below. So here we are. We're on the Hyperliquid exchange. So the first thing I need to do is I need to deposit that USDC that we just we're gonna deposit that USDC that we just bought. So I hit deposit. That button right there, it comes up. Deposit USDC from Arbitrum. I'm going to hit the max. Going to hit deposit. Sign the transaction. Done. So I just deposited it. Gotta wait for that block confirmation. There it is. Now, we're going to do spot buys of the asset that we're going to transfer to the EVM, so we can do some DeFi. So we got to go to this. I'm gonna right now. It's in there. We're gonna hit transfer to spot, max again. So this is gonna go from my perpetual account to spot because we're gonna do a spot buy. Okay. Now let's pick our asset. That's a stable asset, which we're gonna use here, but I'm gonna find one that's down. I don't like buying stuff when it's in the green. Although today's been amazing, everything's been popping. Buddy's been killing it. I'll talk about that later. Let's buy some per. What's up? Let's see if this is. Let's buy some hype because we're gonna use that. So I'm switching to hype. I have been DCAing as much as I have been able to. I regret not being able to buy enough. I regret blowing a lot of it. I don't know if I. But anyway, this is just an incredible opportunity, an incredibly young chain. Yeah, it's at $37. Yeah, I'm like, was I buying it all in here? And this was a long time of accumulation, and now it's blowing up. This should be $100, so it's still undervalued. This is gonna end up being a $300 coin by the end of the cycle. I bet it'll probably be $40 by the end of the day, but might not. Could come back down. I'm hoping it comes back down. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry, guys. So there it is. It's our USDC. We're gonna buy us some hype. I'm gonna do a market buy. Or actually, let's do a limit. Or if I wanted, what I would normally do is at least before I would do an actual market buy, I would go limit, hit mid, place my order, and let it trigger it. But we're gonna do a market buy. So I'm just gonna buy it at whatever it is right now. Oh man, I remember $100 just a little bit ago. I was buying like 8-9 hype for $100. Now it's 2.5 hype. Oh, so place order. There we go. So I got my hype now. I could you need to leave a little bit of hype in here. You got to keep it. This is like a wallet. You think of this as like a big decentralized wallet. Yeah, it's a perpetual exchange. It's got all staking. It's got this vaults where you can participate in. You got actual perpetual trading. This is a beast, but we are going to go to their EVM. But you need to leave a little bit in here. But I'm going to transfer. I hit max, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna do 3 hype. So I'm gonna send 3 hype. There it is, going out to the EVM. And it will be now in the wallet. So there we are, guys. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. I'm here to help.